Hello guys. So in yesterday's meeting, we talked about setting pending orders with Mt5. So what I want to do in this video is just to do a recap of what we learned yesterday. How can you set pending orders with Mt5? And this one you can actually do it on the last minute of the trade, because the closer you are to the trade, the better the chances you are at getting the pending orders right. Now, there are some few elements that I want us to understand very well when we are setting pending orders with Mt5. So this is a checklist. Let me just go to my notes. Let's go through it here before we go to the notes. So the first checklist is so let me just give you guys a checklist of setting pending orders. Okay, you have to go through this particular checklist. The very first checklist is make sure you have the right pairs. Okay, so make sure you have the right pairs. The right pairs, I mean, if you are trading Euro USD, if you are trading gold, then you can use maybe Euro USD, USD JPY, GBP USD, USD card. As long as there is a USD pair in your currency, you're good to go. So make sure you have selected the right pair. This is your first checklist. Okay. The second checklist I want you to select is this one here, the lot size. Okay. So item number 2 is the lot size. Okay. And we talked a lot about lot sizes and margin and how you need to interact with them. So make sure you are selecting the right lot size. Okay, because before you go to click pending order, you need to have set your lot size. This is how you do it in Mt5. I'll continue showing you in a while. Another thing is the time frame. Make sure you are on at least a 5 minutes time frame. Okay, if you don't know how to select a 5 minutes time frame, just click on this. If it is maybe in another time frame, just click, and then you're going to select from a range of time frames that are provided. Okay, so make sure you're around the 5 minutes time frame. Okay, this will allow you room to put your orders way above or way below as you would have used the lower time frame. Okay, checklist number 4 is now the pending orders. Okay, so the pending orders, it is this item here. So you click on that item, it's going to bring 2 orders. Okay, we want to focus on 2 specific orders. That is the buy stop. Buy stop is always above the market, and then you also have the sell stop. Sell stop is below the market. So what happens when you click this item here, you will have one line that is either going to be above or below the market. Let me just click it. So you can see now it is above the market. So what you want to do is, you see this is not buy stop. Okay, this is the current state of the market here. It is above the market. So if it is above the market, we are looking for buy stop, not sell stop, not sell limit. So what do? You click this button here to change it from sell limit to buy stop. You have to be really careful. So what do? You click there, you get buy stop, just like that. The same case with sell stop. Now, with sell stop, you can also drag this one down here, and then it becomes sell stop. But after you have set all the parameters for the buy stop, make sure you click this arrow. Make sure you click this arrow for you to progress and put your buy stop. So what you need to do is you read, yes, it is buy stop. Yes, it is my lot size. yes, it is the right currency that I'm trading. And then after you have checked all those parameters, what do? You just click this arrow and then you're going to place your trade like that. So by that you have traded. So you can go to trade and look at your order. Euro USD buy stop 0.01 at this particular price. If you feel that this is not the currency that you want to put, or maybe this is not the lot size that you want to put, what do? You just press hold on this particular order and then go to modify. That is the first way. The second way, you go back to the chart. Where is it? And then you click on it, and then you can adjust and modify as you wish. So when you finish, you click on this arrow and then you're going to modify. So you can strictly decide to drag and drop these orders instead of using the numbers from our previous teachings. Now, where do I put my pending orders? For a big news like to NFP tomorrow, just work with 10 pips. 10 pips will be very safe for you. How did I reach out for 10 pips? So what you do is, just a minute. What you need to do is, this is your chart here, okay? And the current price is here. So there are two approaches for that. You can decide, well, let me put my sell stop below this previous low. Previous low is the lowest price that the market has hit. The previous lowest price the market has hit. Okay. So what you need to do is you drag this somewhere here. Make sure you change it to sell stop. And then you can decide to give it a room to breathe. This is the current low, the previous low. You can decide, well, despite that being the previous low, let me put it down further, somewhere like that, for my trade to breathe. That is the first way. Just drag it somewhere further from the last or previous low for the sell stop. Or you take these figures here and then you do a calculation. For sell stop, you subtract 10 pips. Okay, let me show you what I'm trying to talk about. Currently the price is at 1.08793, and I told you guys, when you're dealing with major currencies like Euro USD, you only concentrate on 4 decimal places. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. We abandon the 3. So if I was to put my stop loss, my sell stop, I just deduct 10 pips. So I deduct 10 pips here, then it becomes 9, 6, 8, 0, 1. So my sell stop should be at 86.9, right? Let's try and drag it. So after you have found the figure, then you just drag it up to 869, somewhere there. Those are 10 pips away. So you can do the subtraction from the current price, which is here, 10 pips below, and then you drag your price there. The same case with the buy stop. So after you've done that, you click, then you place. So that one you have placed your sell stop. And always come back and check. Sell stop 0.01 at this point, you are satisfied. You go back and do the same for buy stop. Okay? Let me delete this first. For buy stop, the same. Now for the buy stop, you are adding 10 pips from market price. Sorry, not from, but to the market price. Okay, because it is we are targeting to wait for the price up there. So what you do therefore is, there are 2 ways, as I told you. The first way, you just add 10 pips. The current price is 1.08793. You count 4 decimal places. 1, 2, 3, 4. You ignore the 3. Then you're going to add 10 pips here. So it's going to be 98801. These 10 pips now, you come and drag them and see where they are on the chart. 08, 89. So you click here on the pending order again. We don't want we don't want it below the market price because we have already put our sell stop. So what do? We drag it above. We drag it above our market price and make sure it is buy stop, not sell limit. Make sure it is buy stop. So 10 pips itakuwa 89 somewhere there precisely. Okay, so you can drag it down if you wish, you can drag it way up if you wish. If it is a big news, it's going to hit, but the recommended pips are 10 pips. So just come here, 10 pips, because this news is going to boom by 70 pips or more. So you still have pips that you can actually make money from. So that is how you use pending orders on Mt5. And then guys, don't forget to click on this arrow, and then you just click and then you place. After that, before the time elapses, you just come back and see if these parameters are okay. You put a sell stop at this, okay, put a buy stop at this, okay. If you feel for some reasons that these parameters are not okay, what do? You press hold on the order and then you go to modify, and then you can change the price right here. If that is a big task, what you need to do is just go back to the chart, click on the buy stop, and then you can drag it up or down to modify it. This can happen when your price is approaching. Let's say time has not reached, your order is being approached, so you are worried. What you need to do, you just adjust your order and push it further from the market, and then after you do that, you just hit this arrow and you will see the modify screen here. Then you're going to click modify. My friends, this is easy, but it can be complicated. So make sure you practice and practice and practice. But in order to change the currency, there is this arrow somewhere here. So what you need to do is just click on the arrow, and then you're going to select the currency from the list provided. If your currency is not in the list, you come here to the quotes. So you click on the quotes, and then you're going to add your currency that is missing in the chart. So I think that is a detailed video on how to set pending orders with the Mt5. If you find this way easy, you can go for it. If you find the other way for calculating just for yourself and putting in the actual numbers, that is also okay for you. But remember this checklist. We have 4 items on the checklist. This checklist is going to help you to make sure you are on the right track. Make sure you're loading the right pair. Make sure the load size is okay. Make sure you're on the 5 minutes time frame. And then for the pending orders, make sure you do buy stop, which is above the market, and also make sure you do sell stop, which is below the market. Simple as that. I'm out. Let's meet in the next lesson.